Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am barefaced and I have a bathrobe going on over my dress. It's because I have to get ready, and so I decided to continue that series from Get Ready With Me for a Wedding. So with this, I will be doing look number 2 so that you guys have multiple options to choose from. So if you guys want to know what I will be creating for my this engagement look, so then keep on watching. So the drill is same. I will be concealing my eyes first. So I'll be using this Kiko Milano concealer, and then I will be using this Kiko Milano concealer to conceal the any sort of pigmentation that I have on my eyes and make it even. I will be using two palettes for today. One is this Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. It has all that warm and cool undertone shades with all those pink and burnt orangish kind of colors going on. So I'll be using this palette, as well as I'll be using this MAC Burgundy Time 9 palette as well. It has all those the pink mauve Anastasia palette. I'll be picking up this shade. Which shade? I'll be taking this gold orchard. I think I hope I'm not butchering the name of this beautiful shade. It's like a very earthy sort of shade, and then I'll be picking it with this. It's not mustard, not yellow, but I don't know what. It's like a very earthy, cool tone transition shade that I'm taking. And just blending it on the crease. Don't worry if you are going to get this on your lid as well, because later on we will be clearing it anyways. I'll be taking a little bit more.
Like I did in my previous video, I won't be going for the lens look because I don't want too much of drama going on. I want the shadows to look and shadows to pop rather than the eyeballs. And once you are comfortable and satisfied with the transition shade, then you can go ahead and add on your
Another shade. I'm just blending it up. Now for my second shade, the shade I will be going in will be this Love Letter, very pretty pink shade from the same palette. I'll be picking it with the same brush, like so, dusting off the excess, and then we'll be just placing it beautifully. I am just covering my entire crease, be it my inner corner, be it my outer corner, on the crease, and trying to blend it as nicely as possible with my first transition shade. Another one is Venetian Red. I'll be taking and then putting on my lid. I'll be covering my inner corner, outer corner, and nicely my crease. I'll do the same. I'll repeat it until or unless I am satisfied. Concealer with the same Kiko concealer. I'll be taking a little bit on a very teeny tiny brush, and then we'll be. So with this, I finished my eye look. I just finished. So with this, as I just topped on some lashes, and I just put a single stroke liner that I wanted to go. You can go with the wing liner as well, but I didn't want to, so I just decided to go for a very simple eyeliner look. Now for my eyebrows, the product that I will be using today is by Milani. The product that I will be using today is by Milani in shade number 05. It's a dip pomade in shade dark brown. It is like a cake sort of consistency. It is a dupe for, I would consider a dupe for the Anastasia one, but at the same time Anastasia one is more on the creamier side and this is more like thick, so you will have to work a lot with this. So I don't mind as long as I am happy with the end product. So I like to take very little at a time, and then I like to line my bottom side. I like to line my bottom side, and then we'll give little arch and then come downwards like so. And now I would leave this section, would start from here and then go like so. And then come downwards. Now with the help of a spoolie, well, I'll brush it, and then wherever I see of any empty spot, I will just fill it in. Now for my base product, I have already put the base on this side just to show you how your foundation should match your skin tone. So this is the side that I have put one layer of foundation, and this is the layer where I don't have any foundation. But you can definitely see, if I come near, there is hardly any difference between both of my shades. So that's how I like to, if I want to go for my exact shade, then this is the shade that I definitely go for. I like to go for my own skin tone shade for the foundation. I don't like to go for too light or I don't like to go for too dark. I do sometimes go for one shade darker, as I have already told if you guys saw my last video. Two of the foundations, one is by Kiko Milano Smart Hydrating Foundation, and the another one is NYX Total Control Foundation. So I mixed 2 drops of this with the 1 squirt of this one. And it made my shade exact my shade. And definitely I used a primer before putting my base, which is by which is my favorite, which is my all-time favorite, Benefit Professional primer. Well, yeah, but I am using this hydrating foundation because since it's a winters and I do get some dryness after I get my makeup done or after I do the baking and all. So to be sure, I don't like to go for total matte for the winters. It does not look flattering to me. So I do go for a little bit on the luminosity. If you
know what I mean, I don't like to go for proper matte look. I like those, satiny sort of look. So I do like a little bit of sheen to it. I do like a little bit of hydration thing going on. I'll be covering my neck as well a little later, not right now. I am bringing my foundation towards down because if we have any peach fuzz on the face, so that it does not stand. And what exactly is peach fuzz is like very tiny bit of those hair that you have. I'll be taking that wet down sponge and we'll be just fixing everything.
I have not put anything, but can you see that beautiful glow that comes within after applying the hydrating foundation? This is the thing that I love. it's not like I don't like matte foundation. I love matte foundation, especially for girls like me who are on a very oily side, and I have very oily T-zone. I have very oily, my cheeks also, my cheeks area also tend to get very, you know, shiny in the summers especially. But in summers I go for matte because my skin produces oil anyways, and then in winters I like to go for something like this as well. And I'm covering my neck so it also looks my part. I'm covering. Wow, and I stopped recording. Now for this part, for the concealing part, I use the same concealer, which is by Kiko Milano in the shade 03, and I placed it all over, under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, between my eyebrows, on my cheek, on my chin area, and just blending. Blend. This beautiful loose powder by Clinique in the shade 08 transparency neutral. It's a very pink, it has a very pink undertone to it, but it does not come out pink on your skin, so it's a very pretty color. And I'll be picking it up with the damp sponge again, and then we'll be just placing it beautiful. I will be making my smile lines as well. I'll be making my smile lines as well, because when you are at a function, especially at a wedding, you do take lots of oh, am I looking cute again? Yeah, maybe lots of pictures, and you do smile a lot, and you don't want to end up having any sort of creasing. So for the bronzing part, I'll be using this cream bronzer by Benefit. And honestly saying, I am not a big fan of this packaging thing, because I'll show you why. It comes out, yeah, it broke. And it's not just mine was this way, it's not just that I got a defective one, but it comes like this only. Now I'll be just doing a bit here and a bit here, little bit here, little bit here, and I think a bit on the nose as well. Maybe I'll be taking that same angular brush for this purpose, and then we'll be blending, and we'll be blending. Repeat the same here as well. Also, the thing with this thing, it's like a very cool tone bronzer, not a very, you know, warm bronzer. I love my bronzer to be warm rather than having it to be a cool tone bronzer. I'll be cutting it a bit. We're just baking the line to give my face more sharper look. Yes. I love baking. And then for the rest of my face, I'll be taking that same fluffy brush. We'll be taking that same loose powder, and then we'll be placing wherever I have my foundation, as I am on the oily side and I have to prep my face before I go out. On my nose. Oh, I forgot that I have this thing on my forehead as well. This on my face, I remember I don't like this bronzer, but I still use it. I don't know why, but never mind. But we'll work it out. I will be bronzing it a bit more with the powder bronzer, so we'll be good. and dust off the excess. And let's take this away as well. And I will be taking my favorite L'Oreal bronzer and will warm my face a bit more. Now for the blush, I'll be taking the Tarte Blush Bazaar, and it has a very beautiful colors in the palette. I'll be taking that same fluffy brush for my blush. Beautiful shades, Angelic and Skillful, and I think these two are my most used. And we'll be doing it like so. Ooh, it is beautiful. And you know the drill. Whatever is left on the brush, I just take it on my chin. Now for the next part, I'll be taking my favorite soft and gentle highlighter, and we'll be taking it with the brush, and we'll be highlighting the shit out of my face, like literally. On chin, and I am glowing from within now. Foundation and everything to sink in with the help of this beautiful prep and prime. Lash line, I'll be taking that same Anastasia palette, and we'll be taking these two beautiful same shades that we took for the crease as well as, and we'll be just adding it a bit, little at a time. As I said yesterday that I am not a big fan of kohl, but for this look I'll be putting some kohl to my waterline. I do like to apply it in a very messy way so that when I blend it out with the brush, it does give a little bit of smoky effect to my waterline as well. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking a brush again, simple brush, and then which one I do? Do you see how smoky? Now for the main part, that is our lips. So for the lips I have three options. Where is my third? So I have three options. One is by Color Bar, liquid lipstick in the shade 12 Push Up, and another one is again by Sephora, made in Italy, and one of my favorite MAC topped with brandy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, which one? I'm going to line my lips with this liner by Faces, and the shade, I don't know, I have used and abused, no, the shade Blush On. I like to follow my natural line rather than drawing. I do draw sometimes, but not much. Be taking this shade by MAC, just a very thin layer. I can wear this alone, but I don't know. I'll be topping it up with the shade Color Bar. Yeah, I think this is pretty. And it turned out to be so beautiful shade. And so this is the closer look. The only thing that is missing is my bottom lash line mascara. So with this, I finished my makeup, and I will curl my hair and will be back. And will curl my hair and then we'll be back. So this is a look that I was totally going for, and then I wanted to go for a very subtle, at the same time some little bit of drama going on my eyes, and then I finished off with the very messy curls going on, and I will be loosening up them a bit more. And then I am wearing a very traditional what you call a sharara dress. So if you guys like the video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and until then, bye.